Update, my shy and beautiful wife plays a dangerous game. I can't believe it. Sorry Google Translation again. I try my best to be clear. I will. Don't talk about how my children live the situation. It's hard for everybody. Me, see, my children, my stepmom, my stepfather and her sister know everything. And Minigangsters and you. I'm not very familiar with how Reddit works. I don't know anything about you. I'm not a writer and have never had a notebook to write in my life. However, I found that the time that I wrote my feelings live helped me, and to read your opinions, your criticisms, your advice, your experiences and especially the good words that allowed me to have a new look on this dark episode of my life. I haven't told anyone about the situation and I liked the anonymity Reddit gave me. I admit I made some mistakes because I was a beginner. To respond to the many criticisms about why I let my wife go to the spa, I respond that I think freedom of choice is a priority. If I had intervened, I would not have seen the scale and the deep idea that was hiding in her. It will have allowed me to discover how after all the human being can hide deep desires. I know from this that the love she gave to our relationship was superficial. I don't doubt she loves me, but not in the way I thought she loved me. I think on the patio at the party I saw it as a challenge. In the weeks after, she was energetic, loving, the best mum. She had just had an adrenaline rush, a sudden surge in her confidence. I'm an adrenaline junkie. I'm an athlete. I coach athletes with the goal of being successful grown man. My life is exciting and spectacular. I'm an HP, so I'm taking up space. I'm interested in everything, and I can be very passionate. She comes from a background that is very conservative in their values. It is two parents who have strong behavior. For the past few years she has been trying to take her place with me, but especially in front of others. She tries to be less swayed by the opinions of others at best. She uses their experiences to strengthen her inner thoughts. We are totally different. She is tidy. I'm messy. I like to win. She doesn't care. Me, I said that to duck, no need for love. She, yes. In any case, for this one, we will see when this crap will pass. I know that many would like to skip the background side, but to fully understand the rest and why of my future choices, this is not the last update. The end is likely to be memorable. I was a bartender while studying at the biggest bar in my small town. During the week I was studying in Montreal. One ordinary night like January 11th, 1997, I saw a girl I had never seen. All evening I waited for her to come get a drink. She never came because she was not drinking. The manager came to my bar. We were talking and I saw that she was going to leave. I asked my manager to replace me because I needed to talk to her. I walked over and said, I know I'm not wearing the most believable outfit, but are you with someone right now? C, know me, I really want to know you, then I'll give you my phone number. C, why not? Path, the exact moment that started our life together, all thanks to the fact that my manager came to talk to me and I had the chance to take her before she left. Through this window of opportunity created by the universal love story and children were born. My beautiful did not have it easy, often absent. I worked evenings, she worked 40 hours, administrative assistant, and then it was dinner, homework, washing and going to bed. Then my father ended himself during a deep depression. I had a lot of difficulty getting back on my feet. I felt like nothing was real, that I was a sheep that follows a flock and runs its life. We burned our economy due to my existential awareness. C, never know, full, always sweet, loving, radiant and gorgeous. I'm the second man in her life. The first was in high school. Our couple before this event was solid. I never loved my wife like 1 month ago. Times are changing and the children have grown up and we are having a good time. Confrontation. 11:45 PM, my daughter is slipping into the bathroom and my wife is crying over her life. I'm on the edge of the door. C, trying to blame it on a menopausal hormone attack, blah blah. It's okay with the kids. I think they make the connection with the weekend. Finally everyone is crying for C's hormone. I take her to our room. I'm on alert, but I find that the situation is still poorly chosen. She seemed to be demolished. She didn't want to tell me, so I told her, I love you C, tomorrow morning you are going to get up and tell me the whole truth. The children were leaving for the weekend. It's up after they left. I was incredibly calm and surprisingly slept very well. She had all puffy eyes. She still had to cry before she got out of the room. She had a coffee and left for the outdoor swing. No look in my direction. I followed her and asked, "Tell me." C. She says nothing. Me. "Tell me please, I need to hear you tell me truth." C. What truth? That it is you? Me. What do you want me to know? Tell me the truth. C. At the spa I flirted with another man. Me. Flirting followed by SEs I imagine. C. No, well, at that moment I unfortunately realized that my life had just taken a turn. She was trying to hide the truth with another. The person I had known and loved had never really existed. Me. C. Please tell me the truth. C. We kissed and touched. Me. Now you will listen to me. I know everything. C. So tell me. Me. The only truth is that you pair up like a luxury promiscuous woman for a spa weekend with a mini gangster. C. She is shocked. Me. Now can you tell me the truth? She is wordless. Nothing can come out of her mouth. She looks everywhere as if she wants to escape. Me. Did you duck with him? She nods to say no. C. Listen, it's more complicated than that. Me. Complicate. Did you screw with him, yes or no, Callus? C. I'm sure I didn't duck with it, but I'm sure he used data meds because I remember a few things. Me. At this moment I explode. You're going to blame it on the data meds that you were there all alone with him? Osty the B. C. Is no use talking to you if you scream and insult me. Me. No, but you're crazy to tell me what to do with you. She gets up and goes to take refuge in the bathroom. Me. I take a break. For me it's over. I'm not sure if I want to know the rest of the story, and the pictures stay in my head forever. I sit there for almost 2 hours before she comes back. See here, she tells me everything. The terrace, the texts, the price, the girlfriends of the spa and the evening of dinner. How she would have liked not to be there anymore and blah blah blah. See, when I returned from the kayak he was in the room. He told me he couldn't get through the night. He had to leave at 11 p.m. They seemed to be in a hurry. I took my shower, got dressed, and we talked about the beauty of the place. Then he had prepared 6 patron tequila shots at the cafe. It was really strong. At first I thought the shooting gave me a euphoric effect and that I felt good and partying. I invited my friends over and noticed that he was not happy. For the next few hours it's dark. Later I was in the bathroom in a swimsuit throwing up. The bathroom was locked. The next morning I woke up like the next day before. I sincerely regret having been there. I do not know who took me. Could you forgive me? Me. No, it's over. See, that's not all. I have to show you a few things. She pulled out her cell phone and showed me an email she received that caused her panic. It was many gangsters writing to her with a fake Yahoo email account. Dear C, unfortunately we were unable to close the contract during our business trip. I found our understanding to be good for both parties. During our discussion in the bathroom that I filmed incidentally, I almost made my final proposition. We cut our discussion much too soon. However, I remain hopeful that we can sort this out so as not to lose sight. Friday the 31, 11 AM at the marina. I suggest you sign the contract quickly. Like in the original deal, you can bring me $3,000 in compensation if you don't sign. I will show you the pictures of us in the spa before putting on Instagram. I would hate to create unease. See you soon. The B tried to go and pay her debt in person to keep her lie. Unbelievable. I didn't care about any email. At the start of the day she tried to cover it up and finally went to sleep with him AAAB. I couldn't take it anymore. I politely asked her to forward the email, pack her bags, and go to her sister's house. I told her never to try to contact him and me again. Her tear, that didn't bother me, no emotion. Before she left I only said, see, I knew from the start because I had tapes of you and him at the party. I look at your MSG and for the fake tickets for the spa. She only answered me, why you let me go? I answered, to get to know you better. I found myself alone on Friday afternoon. I called the police. To meet with an investigator I called a lawyer. To find out what to do police told me, investigate what? Your wife voluntarily went to the spa. The lawyer, it will be very difficult because the test for meds should have been done the morning after and the email is anonymous, you just do not forward, and when you see the photos maybe it will be possible to prove a few things. Then I managed to join 2 of her spa girlfriends. The first to find that which seemed to change her behavior. She easily lost her balance. She told me she was in the spa and many gangsters had their hands all over the place. She left around 9:30 p.m. The second, she told me that the man didn't seem happy, that she invited them for supper, that she seemed to be affected by the wine very quickly, and that she worried about it. She looked for her in the bathroom and saw them in closed door, but she got out quickly. Then she heard C say stop several times in the spa and that's where she went to carry her to her bedroom bathroom and lock the door. She did not discuss the incident again. Regardless, I don't care. It won't make any difference. I didn't talk to C, but I know she's knocked out. I'm waiting for Friday. I'm getting ready. I'm trying to find myself a little hidden camera. At the end, if it's worth it, I will put the Instagram photos and the video of our final meeting. I'm not really kidding myself at the moment. So am I getting this right? She never slept with him at the spa because of the data meds, but she did sleep with him afterwards to pay off her debt. That's what I gather. Okay. So she did cheat on him physically. Wow. I'm just curious why she still owes gangster boy $3,000 then. Blackmail for pictures of them being together. What they were doing in the pics were not said. I think for the trip next Friday he thinks she will go to duck him or give him $3,000. Has she actually seen the pictures in the spa? Have you any idea what she was doing, cause they must be quite graphic if she's that worried. No, I don't think so. And the movie where she do something to him, I don't think she saw. Supper C maybe. Let's be fair though, even though he used her meds to get her to do things, she knew exactly what was expected of her and was probably willing to cheat anyway without the meds. Agree. There's a movie of her supping his C in the sauna, in the restaurant bathroom, but I don't know what he tried to say. So he is holding her captive with a bomb that has already exploded? Either she really wants this, or I'm not understanding it all. She did choose to be at the spa, no denying that, but it seems possible at least that what she might have done was med-induced, and what he wanted to do never happened. Personally, I would calmly talk with my wife about all of this and see where everything stands between her, you, and him. And I would explain to her no lies or it really is over forever. The only thing that matters is I'm going to be humiliated. For me, this makes me sick to think about that. Maybe I will pay $3,000 for keeping the appearance and divorce her. I don't know. On the first night or at the spa? At the spa. Thank you for sharing this with us. I hope there is a third update, but I also want to tell you that I feel bad for you. No one should have to endure this kind of treatment from the ones you love. I hope you get to a good conclusion for you and your kids, and for her, it will be what it will be. Just pure payback for breaking apart the family for $3,000. For a trip in a luxurious spa. She is very beautiful, and I always said to her, how come you are with me? You are for the major league. I'm a good looking guy, but we live on the short. I think for one moment she thinks like a gold digger. Now she will do what she want, I don't care. I think the best way is to leave her and help her from him. She went without you by telling lies to him. Don't take her back. Let her go on her own way. But help her. And good luck for Friday. We cannot divorce for the moment. She have no job. It's really not a good time to sell a house. She will be here this week. I will use her because I have need, but it's over. She can do what she wants. Something I have seen discussed. She knows little gangster from her children and his children's school events. They have been interacting before the party, where OP made the voice recording initially. It would be very interesting to know the backstory of how this suddenly happened at the cocktail party. No way did LG make all this happen over 2 short chance meetings, while OP first got drinks and 2 went to the bathroom. She knew LG was going to be there, and they had already discussed something. What? How long? Good point, I try to ask him Friday. Yes, and when you talk to her again you can ask her as well. It'd be hard on his children when they know their mom is sleeping with their friend's dad. Imagine, man. In school they'll be mistreated and teased. They might go to depression or whatnot. Even OP will also be humiliated because he acted late and be questioned on his manhood. This is hard time for him. No, he was there for her brother's daughter's graduation. I found this really hard to read and follow. Did you read the whole story? Sorry, my English is too bad, I need Google Translate. You should read all the comments. There we have given some ideas which you can use. Yes, I find some very interesting comment, mercy everyone. Also have a spyware to track your wife's whereabouts. That's a prime thing now. I don't need any more. What she does now I don't care. I know if she wants to come back at home I have no choice because she owns half. But my mind is set. She lie, she hide, I will never trust her again. She can do what she wants, but I know she will keep a low profile. For me, I will soon be humiliated in front of everybody. This is hard to handle. She will destroy the way people think and look at me. This makes me so shameful and mad. This is my favorite post of the day. I can't wait for the follow up and what happens with Mini Gangster. Worldwide comments of the day. Why the hell would you agree to have an ex staying in your house with your wife while you're not there anyway? LOL. Why do cheaters always want to go to therapy? He doesn't need therapy, she does. Just leave a cheater. There is no coming back because it cannot be undone. You know what I don't understand? It's when a cheating spouse says we can go to couples counseling. Why do we need to go? You're the one who cheated, so you should go to counseling. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more interesting and relatable Reddit videos.